Alright, well, I know it has been a very, very long time, but hey y'all, welcome on back down to the farm. I have not been feeling my best mentally for a while now, pretty much since I stopped doing this series. So I do apologize for that, for not really being around as much as I would like to. There's been a lot of stuff going on in the back that y'all don't need to know about, but there's going to be some fun stuff coming soon. So, that being said, I was on my way to the Chargestone Cave and I realized that there was another cave I could get to now that I have surf, and so I'm going to do this first and then I'll go to Chargestone. I don't know how long I have or how many different segments this video is going to be, but first things first, we need to recap because I have no idea who's even on my team anymore. So first up, we have Earl, our Tauros, with the scope lens, the poison point ability. Okay, I did randomize all this. Good. Okay, so submission, strength, sacred fire, and sigh beam on ya boy here. Shelly West, our Ludicolo. I know why I named this good friend of mine what I did. Props to you if you do as well. Has the Sandstream ability, Grass Knot, Bug Bite, Surf, and Feather Dance. Not the greatest of movesets, but you know what? It's a good typing combination, and I love this mon to death. It's such a cute little derpy boyo. Well, girlo, I guess. Let's see. And then we have Bigsby, our Grand Bull, holding the Shell Bell. I remember that Jonas is the one who gave me the name for this one while I was recording, and also not feeling my best. Speaking of, we have Slow Start, a really powerful Rapid Spin, a very powerful Rage, Simple Beam. I remember using Simple Beam to get out of a Wonder Guard situation, so that was very helpful to have. And then Metal Burst. Metal Burst isn't bad considering I'm always going to go last, so that's got some potential. Oh yeah, we got Snugglebop holding the Pecha Berry with Own Tempo, and the moves of Attack Order, Metal Sound, Double Team, and Struggle Bug. I remember Snugglebop. You were a really fun story in this. And then we have Holy Moly, our Doug Trio, holding the Soft Sand with the Terravolt ability, and Sand Tomb, Electro Ball, Sand Attack, and Mud Slap, which is amazing. Now, with Terravolt, moves can be used regardless of abilities. So would this mean that if someone has Levitate, it doesn't matter, and I can still hit them with a ground-type move? Because that would be really cool. I love that. And then our starter is old Betsy, who is holding nothing. I believe I remember why I gave her nothing. With the Frisk ability and the moves of Cut, which is amazing, Icy Wind, Acrobatics, and Double Team. Acrobatics is why I chose to give her no item when typically I would, because if the user is not holding an item, the attack inflicts massive damage. I don't know if it does double or just an extra percentage. I'm not sure, but I know that more damage, more better. And so I'm going to pop in here and get my encounter before I completely lose what I'm doing. And let's see if we can actually get something that's going to be eligible. So the rules of the Farmlocke, to refresh myself as well as you, are that every mon must be in some way related to a farm. Example, this is a little porcupine boy. I don't believe that there are such things as porcupines on a farm. So, gonna run from that, and we basically just keep on encountering things until we do find something that can be on a farm. Like I have Tauros is a bull that's found on a farm. My starter was a cow. I have a duck thing in Ludicolo, and the like. So pretty much any kind of farm life. Trees are also available. I have a Sudowoodo in the box, so trees are fine. Grass Dinosaur is unfortunately not fine. So that's cool. Good to know that this is a thing. Let's see what else we can find here. Maybe. Hi, Troll. Welcome back, bud. I miss you a lot. Okay, cool. Not what I was expecting, and I am calling dupes optional, by the way. And so what I'm gonna do, this is going to be resisted, so I'm just gonna Sacred Fire him. I forget what you had. I know that you had Attack Order, which is really, really strong. And I got the burn. Good job, Earl. You have Blizzard now. Okay, how strong is Blizzard? Basically, how messed over am I? Not very. Awesome. I'm gonna Sacred Fire again and try to dwindle you down a little bit. If you missed it earlier on in the series, I had a Squirtle that I named after Troll, and it sadly died. So now I have another one in the box, whose moves don't appear to be very strong, but I will work with that. And I am going to catch you in a Great Ball, hopefully. Please stay in the ball. I don't want to be sad. I'm having enough sadness for 1 week, month, quarter of a year. I don't need any more sadness. Telekinesis. Okay. You know, Troll 2.0, you need to get caught, because if you don't, you will die in the next one. Please stay in the ball. My darling, I love this mon so much. It was my first ever mascot. Please. No. Okay. You know what? It's fine. You didn't want to come back to me after I let you die. I understand. I'm very sad about that, but I understand. And that's gonna probably be all the time that I got, to be fair. So I don't have a ton of alone time here, but we went from spring to summer to autumn. So that was a long cave journey. But I'm just gonna head on over to Chargestone Cave now, and then we will wrap this up for now. Unfortunately, we did not do everything that we needed to do. But what I will do is, instead of going through the whole thing, I will meet you guys at the bridge inside of Chargestone Cave, because I'm pretty sure I can go there now. I remember that was like the biggest issue in this playthrough for me, is that I kept wanting to go to Chargestone Cave and I never could. So that's just amazing, and typically me. I just wanted to get this thing over with and get out of the cave as quickly as possible, but you know, that wasn't going to be the case. I'm just checking to see what mon I have that has the highest speed, so I can get away from things quickly, because I don't think I bought any repels, because I'm dumb like that. 94, 52, 42, 69, very nice. 94 and a 93. Well, you know what, Earl, you were actually fine, but you're also a higher level. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lead with Holy Moly anyway. So I love you, Earl, but you're a little bit over-leveled for my taste right now. So I will check on some things. I don't know when I'm going to get to record this again. I really do want to blah to you guys, but part of my problem... I'll do a little bit of a blah right now, I suppose. Part of my problem is that I'm never, like, alone. My usual alone time is when I'm cutting the grass, and this year we haven't had a whole lot of rain, and when I was able to cut the grass, I wasn't able to cut the grass because the tractor had numerous like belt issues, and the tire was flat half the year, and we couldn't just go out there and get another tire, right? So it was rough. So my neighbor actually came over and cut the grass a couple of times, just because he's seen us out there with it, working on it and all. So I barely got to cut at all this year, which makes me very, very sad, because I love my John Deere, right? I love, you know, being on the John Deere, working on the John Deere, changing the belts and doing oil changes and tune-ups and all of that. I love getting my hands dirty and working on cars and small engines, and, you know, I wasn't really able to do that much. And now, mechanic-wise, we don't have the Jeep anymore. That I may have shown you guys video or photos of in this, and my Kirby video for sure. So we don't have that anymore. We don't have a truck anymore. What we have is an old Mercury van, which I don't know if y'all know, but their motors are sideways in those, and so I have a hard time getting my hands in there to actually work on anything. Like, we need to change the thermostat and the housing and the gaskets and all of that, and my hand just does not go in there, and so I have to take all this stuff off of it to do that, and now it's winter and I can't do that. So small little ranting aside, I have not been in a good mental space, and I needed I didn't need Pokemon, but I needed this. I needed to be able to talk to you guys and tell you what's been going on, and have this kind of conversation. I miss having conversations with people. I haven't really been feeling very connected recently, and I don't know what that is. I don't know why, because I do have people around me for sure that I can connect with, but for some reason there feels like there's this like weird disconnect, and I don't know. I might cut all of this out later and just focus on the game, but that's the whole point of the series is to not cut a whole bunch of things out. It's supposed to be like raw and real and my happy place where I can just come and just be me, which I've been having a problem with doing recently. And so I wanted to come back here again, but I don't know when I'm going to be able to, because I'm not alone in the house very often to actually be able to do that, because I'm on call a lot. Like, everybody needs something at some point, and so I can't just do everything. So it's been fun. It's been really fun. So I will catch you guys at the bridge when I'm able to again, and yeah, just thanks for being here, thanks for listening to me blah, and I will catch you guys at the bridge. This would be a really short episode if I just want to do it like this, and maybe I will actually just do a quick little short episode of me failing an encounter. that would be very me, so maybe I'll do that actually. So thank you all so much for watching. I apologize for this being so short and futile of an endeavor. Check out the links down below. Y'all know the usual spiel and deal by now, and I will catch you guys next time for more Farmlocke, where hopefully we'll make some freaking progress at some point down the road. Again, I don't know when I'm going to get to play this. I don't know when I'm going to have the time to actually do things like I want to, but I will do my darndest to make that a reality. And yeah, I'm sorry that I couldn't catch Troll. Believe me, I am. I would love to have him in the box again. I'm playing on the static team rules, so he wouldn't be able to be used until something dies, but quite frankly, something's going to die, for sure. So, anyway, again, thank you all for watching. Check out the links. Check out my Discord, where I'll be hanging out a lot and trying to hope to reconnect with people. Life's been something, and I do thank you guys for being there. Y'all know who you are, and I don't know where I would be right now if it wasn't for you guys. So just from the bottom of me, I say thank you, and I hope to catch you guys down the road for more Farmlocke, more Pokemon collaborations, more everything that I plan on doing, and I hope it's a good one. So take it easy, y'all. Have a joy-filled day.